Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to see some methods that we can use to save our time while coding. So first we need to create class. So class name I am giving array method, and we'll select this main method. Okay, so we can remove this. So here I am importing one file, import java.util.asterisk. Okay, so here we need to declare one variable of integer data type. So for that we will write int n. This is for the size of array. So after that, to take input from user, we will write scanner sc equal to new scanner system dot in. So this is scanner class to take input, and next we will write print statement that enter the value of n. So next n equal to sc dot next int. Okay, so next we need to declare array. So for that we need to write int array equal to new int. Inside this we will pass n. So to take the values inside the arrays, we will apply one for loop. Int I less than n, I plus plus. Inside we will write array I equal to sc dot next int. Okay, so our array part is completed now. So first operation which we are going to see is sorting in ascending order. So there are two methods to arrange the element inside the array, either in ascending order or in descending order. So in this tutorial we will see in ascending order. For that I will use arrays class arrays dot sort method. So inside this we will pass our array. So this is array class which contain various methods for manipulating array. After that we will simply print the value. So I am copying this for loop. Inside this I'll write print statement to print the array element. Okay, let's run the program. So n value I'm giving 5. Elements are 2, 3, 5, 6, 4. Okay, now we can see we got our sorted array. So this is a spelling error. Okay, so next operation we are going to see is binary search. So for that binary search. So in binary search, we actually use divide and conquer algorithm. We find the mid value, and after that we actually search the value in the first half or the second half. So for that we will write print statement that enter the value to be searched, and we will use one variable of integer data type for the value to be searched, and inside the print statement we need to write k found at index, and after that we will write array dot binary search. Inside parenthesis we need to pass our array, and key will be k. So k will be our key, and is showing some error. Okay, so this two we need to remove. Okay, it's fine now. So now run the program, and value will be 5. Okay, so this is asking the value to be searched. I'm giving 4. So 4 found at index 2, as array start from index 0. So 4 will be found at index 2. So next thing which we are going to say is equality of two array. So here we will compare two arrays. So for that we need one more array. So okay, first we can remove this. So I'll declare one more array. So for that we can declare it here by the name of array2, and inside this elements I am giving 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our second array. So now for comparing we will write print statement, and we'll use arrays class dot equal method. So this equals is a method inside the array class. So inside parentheses we will pass both the arrays, first array and second array, array comma array2. Okay, now run the file. Okay, it's showing false. Output is false because both array are not equal. Second one is containing 1, 2, 3, 4. First is containing different value. Now check another input. Okay, it's showing true because both are containing same values 1, 2, 3, 4. First is also containing 1, 2, 3, 4. So next we'll see represent the array in the form of list. We'll see here how to represent the array in the form of list. So first remove this. So inside print statement we need to write arrays dot toString. ToString is a method to represent the string to represent the array in the form of list. Inside this we will pass our array. So now run the program, and value I'm giving 5.